just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness.
Hello, everybody. My name is MJ Edwards here, and welcome to the Ramley. We have got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot. So, the schedule release. The NFL released the schedules. Some people are happy about it. Other teams aren't happy about it. So, let's start with the NFL news first. So the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, primetime game, home with 49ers, October 2nd, home with Buccaneers, November 23rd, at Seahawks, December 18th, and at Falcons, December 29th. Those are the primetime games for the Los Angeles Rams. Christmas Day games. Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Commanders. Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings. And the Denver Broncos versus the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Week 1, Sunday Night Football, September 7th, is Baltimore versus the Buffalo Bills. Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. We're going to go all over. I got it all saved in here, so I'm going one by one. The Rams 25 season schedule. So, hold on. They don't have it listed. See if I click on it. There we go. Okay. So, the season schedule. Home with the Houston Texans. At Tennessee, September 20th. Home with the Texans, Houston Texans, September 7th. At the Tennessee Titans, September 14th. At the Philadelphia Eagles, September 21st. Home with the Indianapolis Colts, September 28th. Home with the San Francisco 49ers, October 2nd. At the Baltimore Ravens, October 12th. At the Jacksonville Jaguars London game, October 19th. Then it's a bye. Then November 2nd is home with the Saints, the New Orleans Saints. Away, San Francisco 49ers, November 9th. Then Seattle Seahawks, November 16th. That's at home. home with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, November 23rd. At the Carolina Panthers, November 30th. At the Arizona Cardinals, December 7th. Home with the Detroit Lions, December 14th. At the Seattle Seahawks, December 18th. At the Atlanta Falcons, December 29th. And your final game, January 3rd or 4th, whatever it is home versus the Cardinals. That is the Los Angeles Rams schedule. The first time ever, I think, the Bengals have got a Thanksgiving game, if I'm wondering right. So Thanksgiving, Green Bay at Detroit, 1:00 on Fox. Kansas City Chiefs, 4:30 p.m. at Dallas. Cincinnati Bengals, 8:20 p.m. at Baltimore. That is the Thanksgiving schedule. They're calling it a Thanksgiving slate. I don't know. I guess it's because of 1, 2, 3 triple headers or whatever. So Monday Night Football, the September 8th, Minnesota at Chicago. September 15th, Tampa Bay at Houston. And the Los Angeles Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Then September 22nd, week 3, is Detroit at Baltimore. September 22nd. September 29th, Jets, the New York Jets at Miami Dolphins. Week 4. Then the Cincinnati Bengals at the Denver Broncos. October 6th, week 5. Kansas City at Jacksonville. Week 6, Buffalo Bills at Atlanta Falcons. And then Chicago Bears at Washington. October 20th. Week 7, Tampa Bay at Detroit. Houston at Seattle. October 27th, week 8, Washington at Chiefs. Week 9, Arizona at Dallas. Week 10, Philadelphia at Green Bay. Week 11, Dallas at Las Vegas. Week 12, Carolina at San Francisco. Week 13, New York at New England. Week 14, Philadelphia at Los Angeles Chargers. Week 15, Miami at Pittsburgh. Week 16, San Francisco at Indianapolis. week 17, Los Angeles Rams at Atlanta. Then week 18 is to be determined doubleheader. So that means there'll be two of them. Two different games. So that's the NFL schedule for Thursday or Monday night. Sunday night. So Thursday, here, I'm just going to see if I can show. Oh, I can't because of that. Okay. Christmas Day, Thursday, December 25th, Dallas at Washington, Detroit at Minnesota, Denver at Kansas City. Week 1, Dallas at Philadelphia, Las Vegas at New England, Miami at Indy, New York at Washington, Cincinnati at Cleveland, Tennessee at Denver, Detroit at Green Bay, Baltimore at Buffalo. Then we got Sao Paulo, Kansas at Chargers. It was supposed to be Rams, but they changed that, unfortunately. The Rams as the home team, but it's still LA, so I'm happy about it. Anyways, Pittsburgh at New York Jets, Arizona at New Orleans, Carolina at Jacksonville, Tampa Bay at Atlanta, San Francisco at Seattle, Houston Texans at the Los Angeles Rams, Minnesota Vikings at Chicago. Then we've got the Bengals 25 schedule. So week preseason 1 is at Philadelphia. Preseason 2 is at Washington. Preseason 3 is at Indianapolis. Then week 1 is at Cleveland. Week 2 is home with Jacksonville. Week 3 is at Minnesota. Week 4 is at Denver. Week 5 is at Detroit. Week 6 is at Green Bay. Week 7 is at Pittsburgh. Week 8 will be at New York Jets. Week 9 will be home with Chicago. Did I say at New York Jets? I meant home. Sorry. And home with Pittsburgh. Sorry about that. If I did that. Home with Chicago at week 9. Then we get a bye week for week 10. Then week 11 is at Pittsburgh. Week 12 is home with New England. Week 13 is at Baltimore. Week 14 is at Buffalo. at Baltimore, week 13 is a Thanksgiving game, just so everybody knows. So week 14 is at Buffalo. Week 15 is home with Baltimore. Week 16 is at Miami. Week 17 is home with Arizona. Week 18 is home with Cleveland, either January 3rd or 4th. So the at Washington preseason 2 game is a Monday night football game. Week 4 at Denver is a Monday night football game. Week 7 is home against Pittsburgh. Thursday night game. Then week 16 is at Miami, Sunday night football game. So that's that. I already said that. So that's for the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, now we're going to talk about weather. So, weather is going to get dicey and nasty. Weather's going to get dicey and nasty for which one is it? Is it this one? No, that one. Okay. So I'm going to pull it up on the screen here in a second. There we go. All right. So weather's going to get dicey here in Cincinnati. Strong cold front is low. Wind shear is high. Instability is high. And moisture is high for Thursday. And then this is what it looks like for I wish there's a way we could. Yeah, we can't. Shoot. So that's what the weather looks like for Thursday and Friday. This is Thursday and, well, Friday. That's what Friday is. This one is for Friday. We're bouncing around, guys. I know. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find. There's something weather that I wanted to show.
In addition to that flooding,
this is what I wanted to show you guys.
Following, in addition to that flooding there in Western Port, the search has now ended for a missing 12-year-old boy who was swept away by floodwaters in northwestern Virginia. From this same system, it washed out roads there in western Maryland. And that's where homes and businesses were inundated with floodwaters after hours of heavy rain Tuesday. there at Westernport, Maryland. You can see the video in Allegheny County, a town of just 2,000 people. It's flanked by the Georges Creek and the North Branch of the Potomac River. It was suddenly filled with water. People were trapped in their cars, their homes, their businesses. Even the local fire station flooded. This all after nearly 5.5 inches of rain soaked that
I
region,
didn't see
prompting a flash
this
flood emergency.
either. So,
and at one point, 90 people were rescued and taken to a local shelter. And that doesn't even include the 150 students and also 50 adults who had to be rescued from an elementary school. Water reaching up to the second floor of that school. Now, a volunteer firefighter was spotted carrying one of the young students out on his shoulders. Take a look at this harrowing photograph. Water above his chest there in Allegheny County. The public schools in Allegheny County are closed today. Now, earlier today here on America's Morning headquarters, we did speak with the Allegheny County Director of Emergency Services, Roger Bennett, and he says they are still prepared for more rescues today.
all right, so I wanted to show you guys a little bit of that. Because we're seeing more and more places, included Cincinnati, that will be experiencing flooding in the near future like that. Or already has. So, okay, break. Okay, let's. When it hits 30, we'll go to commercial break. Or, well, we'll go to break. So, breaking news. So, for Cincinnati, Thursday evening, damaging winds is on the medium to high side. Flooding is on the low side. Hail is on the low to medium side. And tornadoes is on the low and medium side for Thursday evening. Now, for Friday evening, damaging winds is very high. Flooding is low. Hail is medium to high. Tornadoes is high. So, or I meant medium to high. So, I saved this stuff on my Twitter page. So, if you guys want to look at it on Twitter, it's on my Twitter page. So, let's see here. Of course. Okay. Sorry about that. So the Cincinnati Bengals, going back to the Cincinnati Bengals, where's that thing? Since we're talking about Cincinnati now. Since trying to find it, guys. It's in here. Here it is. Okay, so Cincinnati. There will be so Hamilton County released is design proposals for lot 24 at the banks. This is what it says. Hamilton County has released development proposals on which it has decided not to act for lot 24, the largest undeveloped lot at the banks. Indianapolis-based Flaherty. Hold on. And Collins and Dallas-based Lincoln Property Group submitted the plans through a joint city of Cincinnati-Hamilton County request for proposals process that opened February 3rd and closes April 9th. Officials say May 13 city and county leadership has decided not to act to the proposals, effectively halting the entire selection process until after a design review of all undeveloped lots of the banks is complete at the end of this year. And this is what it looks like, guys. I hope that they do it. I think it'll be really good for Cincinnati. And we will have, if they do this, we will have a better chance of hosting a Super Bowl. And there's already talks about hosting the NFL draft in 2028 or 2029. So, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's huge, guys. It's huge. It'll be nice when it's done. This is the rendering I was looking at, guys, right here. That's the rendering I was looking at just moments ago. It's going to have a pool. It'll have hotels, I think it is. Maybe. It'll be for, the reason why they're doing this is it'll be for the Cincinnati Bengals and Cincinnati Reds. So, So, is it 30 yet? All right. We'll be back. Hold on. We'll be back. Hold on. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh, here we go.
Alex Ritchie will hold. Nick Warner from 28 yards out. Field goal effort. The kick is good. With 55 seconds showing in the first half. Nick Warner. Lining up for a 34-yard field goal out of the hold of Alex Ritchie. His second fielding in the third quarter. It's been takes it down to the 35-yard line. The ball may have come out. Touchdown strike. Alex Warner is good. It's fourth down at the 3-yard line. Avery Garlock, 3 yards into the DeSales first down. That's Avery Garlock. Runs 3 yards for a decision.
All right, guys, we are back. But this is what's going to happen. So, Pittsburgh will be hosting the next draft. 2020. Pittsburgh will be hosting the 2026 draft. Washington will be hosting the 2027 draft. Baltimore is going to host either 29, 30, or 31. So that's what they ain't really saying much about the draft. So, yeah, they ain't saying much about the draft. But I do want to show you guys. Let's see if I can find it. I saw it while we were on break. Yeah, they marked down. Hold on, guys. I'm looking. Where? Okay, I can't find it. So, it's on my Twitter page if you guys want to look at it. It's about what teams, how many teams got how many primetime games. Kansas City got most prime time games. So that I know. But see if I can find it. This is what the Rams saying about the so that's what the Rams are saying. Did it show up? Okay, so let's talk about There was a lot to talk about, guys. Okay, breaking news. Let's show the breaking news again. Please. Just about an hour or two ago, the Cincinnati Reds have been eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, the Los Angeles Chargers, they did it Minecraft theme. That was cool. Who else? There was another team. They did it like a different theme. Like every team had their own themes. So I liked that, the way they did that this year. That was a really awesome job. Whoever did that or thought of that or whatever, I really loved it. So, I didn't see all of them, but I saw a couple of them. I know I saw the Chargers, I saw the Bengals, I saw the Rams. So, but yeah. Guys, track season, the regular season for Baden is over. Let me get off of this. Hold on. Am I still? There we go. Okay, track season is over. It's time for playoffs, which means it's win or go home. If you saw it on my Twitter page. I had a fun track season. At the end, I got to be so Fenwick every year lets Baden control the long jump pit. So I got to be with some of the players' parents doing the long jump pit, which was fun. But yeah, there was an official there, and then the next day we had a different official, but we're like, he doesn't know what to do. So, and our old official that did it the first day at Fenwick for GCLs, he came back the second day. So that was nice. They had him scheduled for different places. So what else do we need to talk about? Yeah, football's around the corner. If you haven't seen Baden Stadium, it's complete. Well, not complete, but it's getting there. They just have to do the shed and the openings for the stadium. For the roof, when you enter the stadium, those roofs, it's on Baden's front, in front of Baden, those roof things. Yeah, that's what they're doing to the stadium right now as we speak. So, the cicadas are back. The cicadas are back. What else? Let me tell you guys the Los Angeles Rams. Did I tell you guys the Los Angeles Rams schedule? I don't think I did. So, week 1 versus Houston Texans. Week 2 at Tennessee Titans. Week 3 at Philadelphia Eagles. Week 4 home with Indianapolis Colts. Week 5 home with San Francisco 49ers. Week 5 is a primetime game. Week 6 home with at Baltimore Ravens. Week 7 home with at Jacksonville Jaguars in London. Then week 8 is a bye. Week 9 is home versus the New Orleans Saints. Week 10 week 10 at San Francisco 49ers. Week 11 home with Seattle Seahawks. Week 12 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is a primetime game. Week 13 at Carolina Panthers. Week 14 at Arizona Cardinals. Week 15 versus the Detroit Lions. Week 16, which is a primetime game, 16 and 17. Week 16 and week 17 is a primetime game, is primetime games. Week 16 is at the Seattle Seahawks. Week 17 is at the Atlanta Falcons. And then week 18 time is TBD. So that's the Rams if I haven't done it yet. The Baden Rams have started their combine. There was a lot to talk about. But I think I got it all covered now. Talked about that. Talked about that. Sorry, I'm trying to see. So, the America's Game of the Week. Here, let me show that. This is what it is. That's what it is, guys. Sorry if the internet's a little funky. What else is there to talk about? I think we got everything. Talked about that. Talked about that. This is Friday, guys. Let me show you real quick. That is Friday. That's Friday severe weather threat. And if you have any questions or anything, well, all of this stuff will be on my Twitter page. So, all right, I think that's everything. I'm looking. Here, let me show you guys this. And then we'll be done. Because I think we got everything. It's about the head coach. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. All right. Let me show you guys this. Start at the and I have a short video that I just made today about this. So it'll be at the end of this video. Or I meant live stream, sorry. So Cosgrove has worked for Weisengerber, Krecky, and Fleming coaches. So, all right. We hit an hour. So, that'll be it. Because that's all I have. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And we shall see you guys in the next video or live stream. Thanks. Bye-bye, guys. Let's see here. Switcheroo. Oh, that stays there. Here's the video.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
in the game, alright? They're gonna hit you hard.